Okay, hello everybody. My name is Troy Young, and
I'm Jovan Lugo, but you can call me Gio because it's short and sweet, just like me.
and we are going to be reviewing the queens from RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 4.
Cuatro.
Did you hear that dog?
Yeah,
That was my puppy. That was my 2-month-old puppy back there yawning. And
get
I got
excited.
she's so excited for All Stars 4. Speaking of excited, I am so excited for this season.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, at first I wasn't excited just because we knew the cast before they announced it.
Yeah, we look up the spoilers. We know the whole cast. So, like, going into the day, it wasn't who's going to be on, it's what looks did they bring.
What are they gonna talk about?
Yeah, how have
What
they
are they gonna show
changed?
from this season?
And honestly, like a lot of the Meet the Queen videos, like changed my mind. I will get into it more when we get to the queens, but like changed my like Valentina. I was going to say some things about Valentina, and then watching the video changed my. I see you have a lot to say. You have a lot to say about Valentina.
That's the last one I saw, and I have opinions.
Okay, okay. But overall, before we like get into individual queens, what did you think about the whole cast as one and what opinions overall?
Okay, so as a cast, before today, honestly, I thought All Stars 3 cast was better. Just because I like more of the queens in All Stars
Choices?
3. Listen, but but I feel like these new queens, like looking at the queens and the cast list and how they were on camera and stuff, I
Okay.
think we're gonna have a very good season that's gonna have a lot of tea.
A lot of drama, yeah. A lot of these I actually love more of these queens than All Stars season 3, so like I am of course more excited. But yeah, just like you said, I really like looking at the cast overall in this big picture. I love how we have more people of color than we do white people. I love that. And
I
I
love
love
it.
how the people of color are my favorite fucking contestants of all time. Like, ugh.
Okay, you just brought up something that I didn't even think about. It just brushed over. But yes, so many queens of color, which is I think the one of the first All Stars to have this many.
Yes. Oh my god, yeah, there's only what Pheromone and Trinity, like who are both
They're
very strong. The whole every
yeah.
single like there's no boogers. Like I mean,
Mm-mm.
we'll get into it. But for the most part, there's no boogers in this cast, and I really like that. Like cuz you don't know other like not looking at the spoilers like I could not tell you based off of the Meet the Queens and this photo like who's going home first or because they're all stunning. Like every single queen like brought the look, brought the talent, their interviews were all good. Like
Agreed. I could tell you who could go early, but I can't tell you who could go first.
and we'll get into it more, but like there's one picture that I'm like okay, you're in the Hall of Fame. Like one of the queen's photos just looks like Hall of Fame.
Really, I looking at them, I see none of them in the Hall of. Well, I don't see. What I mean is like I can't see which one could go in the Hall of Fame.
Okay. Huh. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So I guess
Maybe
what
when you say it, I might see it more.
yeah, when we get to the person, I'll explain why I think they're going to be in the Hall of Fame based off of that photo alone. But I guess we'll just. Did you want to talk about Trixie's Playhouse at all, or?
Okay, yeah, we could talk about how like so for All Stars 3, it was a TV special
Oh yeah, it
in
was with Shaka Khan
December.
and RuPaul. That was
Yeah,
weird. It was very
I didn't
weird.
just to do it together was weird, but just I like that format. I don't know if I like it better than the Trixie's Playhouse. I like that format because it was condensed to an hour, unlike the hour and a half that they did for Trixie's Playhouse.
Yeah.
So it was very condensed.
Hmm.
But the thing I like about Trixie's Playhouse is that it was with Trixie, Katya, and Detox.
We got so much. I fucking love Detox, and that just gave me my life just looking at her. So like, that's why I prefer it, because we got to see more Detox and more Katya.
I just wonder why they chose 2 All-Stars 2s and 1 All-Stars 3 instead of like 1 from each season.
It was very weird that they also decided. I mean, I'm not complaining because I love Katya and Detox, but it is weird that they didn't put Chad and Alaska. Yeah. Like, they put 2 like runner-ups.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder what made that decision. I wonder.
Maybe they were the only free ones.
Maybe they're not expensive to pay for.
Maybe they were the cheaper ones to get on, so the show was like, okay. But yeah, it was a choice. I did like that, like, it wasn't just about All-Stars. I mean, I can see where people get annoyed by this, but like, it was a lot of them just like talking to each other, like having fun, and like I really enjoyed that. Like, it wasn't straight up like, here's this person, now it's time for like banter. It was real good.
And it wasn't random stuff like the RuPaul and Chaka Khan stuff.
I still don't understand why Chaka Khan had to be a part of that. I don't understand.
He was part of the whole episode. He was just at the end for like 2 minutes.
It was just like, all right, and got it, Chaka Khan, great. But no, I really like this. I'm not typically a Trixie stan, but I enjoyed her. She was good. She's a good host.
I just love Katya. For the pee holes.
All right. So did you want to go? I don't have the order of who they announced, but I have the picture below us that we can go from that queen to that queen. Which, like, how'd you want to go?
The order.
Okay, then let's go with that, with how they announced it.
Okay, so first we have Christina Aguilera.
Oh my god, love her. Ain't no other man, am I right, ladies? No, Pheromone. Okay. Huh.
Looking at her look, not the most advanced, but it is very Pheromone if you think about it.
It's very Farrah. It's probably it's not my least favorite.
It's not my least favorite either.
It's one of them, but it's not the least.
I just wish she would have done more, especially coming from season 9 where she did basically the same.
Yeah, I felt like looking at this, I don't see an upgrade. I see same Farrah. And this is All-Stars. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I see exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, she was on season 9, and so that was 2 years ago.
Yes.
And you brought it up right now. Like, do you think she grew from that experience, like those 2 years?
I haven't personally been following up with Pheromone. I do not like I don't dislike her. She's not my cup of tea, but I'm excited to see her for her, and it's like getting overhyped where I think it won't happen, but her and Valentina, like, I'm very excited to see like that relationship continue.
Mm-hmm. After that reunion episode, I just want to see like how they bring it into this season.
That was so good. I hope, oh my god, even if they're friends, like, just act like you're not still. Like, just throw, like what Katya was saying, just like throw fists. Like, just fight. Just fist fight on.
Can we like incorporate Meet the Queens into these
talks? Oh my god, yeah.
Because during her Meet the Queens, the thing I got from it is that she wants to be more competitive this time around.
Yeah. I just don't see it. She's really pretty. She's probably she's one of the prettiest ones.
She's so pretty
to ever walk the stage. But I just don't see like putting her up to like Manila or even Valentina. Like, I just don't see her staying. My dog is playing with toys in the background. I just don't see her like competing with them. I don't know.
Yeah, Farrah wasn't the most iconic from season 9. She was iconic because of what she did to Valentina. But yeah, I agree. Seeing her here with these like, especially with some All-Star 1 people coming back, it's kind of like.
Hello. Shut my door. Hello. No, I agree. Yeah. But I mean, maybe she'll change our minds. Maybe we'll be moaning for Farrah.
Oh, I hope I moan for Farrah because she's so pretty.
Boy Farrah though.
That's it.
Boy Farrah's fine. All these people as boys, like, woo, those confessionals, like they're all attractive.
Oh my god. Yes, I agree. These people are so attractive, and I'm just so jealous because I'm like, I'm not. It makes me sad.
Do you see Farrah? Do you see Farrah making it far or
no?
No.
I feel like she's gonna make it halfway, and then
I see her good halfway. I don't see her being first or second because she has such a big following. I just don't see it happening. But I mean, they might just send her off the island first. I don't know.
Hopefully, no, not really.
Hopefully.
It's just I just don't see it. Like what I want is a fight between Farrah and Valentina. And
yes.
Please.
Yes. Okay. Who was second?
Okay. Gia, Guy, and
Gia. I am so excited for Gia. I despised her on her season like so much, but that's why I'm excited because she was so not irritating. But like I'm just excited to see because she is fully transitioned. I don't think she was out.
To come into Drag Race.
Was she out on season 6? I don't think
so.
I don't think so. So I'm excited to see how she's changed like as a person because now she's herself. Like she's not like a hidden person behind this character, you know? So I'm excited to see how she's grown.
It has been 5 years since season 6.
It's been 5 years. Wow.
Yeah. And so it's kind of like, and she's been in a lot of stuff. So I just want to see how she's grown a lot. But I do have a controversial topic right now.
Oh my god, bring it. Oh my god, our first controversy. Hello, everyone.
So remember when RuPaul made those trans comments?
Yes.
Do you think that's why he invited Gia back?
Okay, that's a good question. If RuPaul did not make those kind of comments, do I see Gia? I still would see them inviting Gia. Just because Gia was iconic in her season. However, did those comments like probably make the producers want Gia on more? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I think because it was like literally right after the trans comments that people started figuring out who the cast was or who was being in the cast, and so it's kind of like, and then Gia Gunn, I don't know how much she's gonna get into it during the season.
I hope she gets so into it. I hope she like brings it up on stage. I hope she like writes it on her forehead so they can't like block it out.
Yeah, I just want her to bring it up just because there's a lot of like LGBT people who still don't accept trans people.
Oh my god,
in drag communities. So I just want it to be out there.
But yeah, love her because I am annoyed by her as just her personality. But
absolutely,
the look. I love the head. I love the earrings, and I like the whole head is just awesome.
I'm
not
the jacket.
See, that's what I don't like. That's the one thing I don't like about it. Everything else is okay.
So basically, from here up, you're okay.
Basically, and like just like take off the whole arms, and like she looks stunning. just take off the whole shoulders, and like just like chainsaw them off, and oh my god, a queen.
See, I like her look. It just because it's very formal, you know. It's not like you could wear that out of the contest. Like it doesn't have to be a drag look. You could just wear that, which is what I like. Versatility, you know.
You like daytime realness. Got it.
Oh, it's the best. Just because it looks so cute, yet you still get all the attention.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Gia. I'm more excited than I was for Pheromone. So
Honestly,
says something.
same. I feel like Gia actually has a lot of pressure on her because she is a trans queen too.
Oh,
She's coming into the competition.
exactly. Like she has so much like on her
That's it.
shoulders because of that. Like I don't know. I'm excited, and she's dramatic too. So I'm excited for the drama.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. Who's number 3?
Jasmine Masters from season 7.
I'll let you take this away.
What do you mean? I love Jasmine. Okay. So I don't remember a lot of season 7 just because I low key
It's season
didn't
7.
watch the whole thing.
Oh, you didn't miss out on much.
But Jasmine Masters is an icon because the cocoon, and
she is a meme. I will give you that. Yeah.
I love her because she is a meme. And talking about her Meet the Queens, she says she's the realest person. And so does that mean she's going to bring a lot of the drama? Because she does speak her mouth a lot.
Exactly, yeah. I don't really follow Jasmine off of the show, so my opinion is based... I mean, I know the Just As I Thought, trash, but, like, I don't really follow her, so, like, I'm just basing it off season 7, and I do not care for her. But I know that you shouldn't judge them off their season, but that's all I have to go off of.
Yeah, and she was eliminated in the 3rd episode, so she didn't make it far, and she didn't win any challenges. So it's kind of like, why is she back in a way?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like what Milk said in season 3 of All Stars. Kind of like implies for Jasmine, where they developed off the show. Their talents weren't shown on the show as much. And unlike Jasmine, I followed Milk, so like I knew Milk's an all-star. I don't know what Jasmine's capable.
Trixie brought it up on the Playhouse, where she was like, "Oh yeah, people didn't really get to know Jasmine on the show, but every queen there knew Jasmine and how funny she was." Yeah, and it wasn't until after the show that they started finding out about Jasmine.
So she looks stunning.
This is the prettiest I've ever seen her be.
Like blonde on her. She should just wear blonde, honestly, because she's so pretty. And you can't really see it in that photo I have, but like they glued, taped. I don't know, like I don't know what they did, but like those white markings like down her arms and her.
I was
so
when I was watching Meet the Queens, you could see them.
Yes.
I was gagging. I love those things on her. I love how big the hair is. I love the way the dress looks.
Yes. No, I do too. She stunning.
Like if someone else wore that dress, I don't think I would like it, but on her, I like it just because. And her big smile. On that
she does have a good smile. Like it's contagious. Yeah. I'm excited. She'll bring drama.
Oh, I hope she brings drama because she does have a mouth.
Any queen that brings drama, I like you. You're entertaining me. Good job.
Okay.
I think I know number 4.
The next one. This is weird because everybody knew about this, but they didn't even make it a big deal.
It was just it was so weird how I expected it to be like a but wait.
I know. I thought it was gonna come at the end and all that, but no, it came in the middle. Literally the 4th person, and the fourth person is Latrice Royale from season 4 and All Stars 1.
She looks so fucking good.
I love her. She is my inspiration because big queen and then.
She looked so good when they showed the photos. She was the first. I mean, besides Naomi, she was the first one that I looked at and was like, "Wow." This look. Okay.
It's weird because I was in Meet the Queen. She's wearing something very different than what she's wearing for the promo.
I don't remember.
And I did not like her Meet the Queen. It was like more of a gown.
And it was like blonde, like frizzier hair. And
Yeah.
I remember. Okay.
Yeah. So
Huh.
the Meet the Queens look I did not like, but this promo look I really love. Just
Really
with the
loved.
big hat,
Mm-hmm.
tucking it down.
So good.
What I like about Latrice is that she knows what to wear for her own body,
Yes.
and that's what I appreciate.
Because I mean, I'm not a bigger person myself, but I can recognize the struggle of having to like. It's so easy if you're like stick thin to put just on anything and like work it, but like for a bigger person, you really have to like get the right size. You have to like, because people
Find
like
where we
look at
want our
you.
waist. Yeah.
Yeah, people like will judge that more than like a stick thin person like going down the runway like looking like a box. Like they'll be like, oh my god, Miss Cracker, work that look. Okay, Miss Cracker's Miami summer, what was that look
Um, which one?
where it was like a cone bra made out of hair?
Oh, yeah. It was the Miami thing.
Alaskan
No,
Alaskan winter realness.
it was the one with the 32 dresses.
That one. She was boxy Mandrews. And like everybody was eating that up. Like I was sitting on my couch like, where's that corset girl? Girl, you have no shape.
Strap it up. Strap it up.
But
I
no.
just, yeah, I just love how, well, like, because Eureka did this a lot, but it's like when big girls they find their silhouette of where they want their waist to be. Since all we have is like big fat, is like we have to find it, and once we find it, it's like you stick with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm so excited. Do you hear that dog? She is so loud.
So loud.
I am so excited for Latrice.
I know. It's been 7 years since we've seen Latrice in Drag Race on TV.
Okay. Wow.
And
She has
I
not
know
aged like at all.
melanin does not age. I tell you.
I'm so excited though for her.
Although she does say in the Meet the Queens is that she has nothing to prove except for she wants to prove stuff to herself,
Okay.
and that what I've been kind of feeling this season that she did bring up a little bit is that there's like this thing of younger queens versus older queens, which I find very interesting because she is the oldest queen on this cast.
How old is she?
I don't know.
She's not Charlie Hyde's age though, is what she made sure we knew.
Yeah. Charlie Hyde's still the oldest. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
she
you're
brought
right
that
though.
up.
There's a lot of young queens. Valentina, Naomi, Farrah. How old is Gia's not that young, is she?
I don't know.
I don't know Gia's age.
I just know the oldest is Jasmine Masters, Manila, Latrice.
There's a good range of age. I love that.
Huge gaps too.
I love huge gaps. Okay, so after Latrice, they just went straight up and did Manila next, didn't they?
Yeah, from
That's
season
so.
3.
They should have been a
one.
big twist, like at the end, like
Yeah.
by the way.
We have Raja. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like introducing Raja. It's just like, here's people that were already on All Stars. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, Manila. I've wanted to get to her for like as long as we've been doing this. Her photo is the one I was talking about. Where looking at that, I can see that photo next to the other three. Like it looks like a winning photo. And her dress. Did you see in the Meet the Queens the color palette of the paint thing she had?
Like how it's dripping?
Yes, and then on her hands she had like the whole, I don't know art terms, but she had like the paint thingy with the paintbrush that you paint.
Oh yes,
the color palette thingy.
Yeah.
Iconic. So good. I was sitting there like, it was so good.
I like the dress and I like the dripping thing, but I just wish they weren't the same color.
Okay.
Because it does blend into the dress. I didn't even notice it until I Meet the Queens.
She's posed like a winner. I don't know. Her photo, there's another queen, but I'm biased towards this queen. So, like, that's why their photo
Of
looks like a
course.
winner. But Manila's photo just looks, I don't know. It's just, like, by far the best pose. It's elegant.
Now that I'm thinking of putting my mindset of like which one of these photos could be next to Trixie in the Hall of Fame.
Hmm.
I see three,
Okay, name your
which,
three.
which is Manila,
Okay.
Latrice, and Naomi.
We will get to
Those three,
Naomi.
I feel like, could be right next to it. Like they have a winner pose.
We will get to Naomi. I am so excited.
What I really like about Manila that, because I don't really like, I never really paid attention to Manila and all that, even though she made it to the top. I
Mm.
never got interested that much on her, which is shocking, right? But what I did like from her Meet the Queens is that she knows who she is, she knows where she comes from, she knows her drag.
Yeah. And I remember season 3 when I watched it. I remember being all about her, Raja, Carmen. They all had a clique called the Heathers.
Oh yeah.
Um, and I remember like they were made to be like the villains to a lot of people, but I was just so like gravitated towards her. And I kind of like went away from her for a little bit, but after like watching her and seeing this photo, like I am so ready to be blown. She's gonna bring the looks. She's
Mhm.
funny. Her lip syncing, the her
Where she's like,
that is my favorite lip sync. Like, well, one of them. It's like top 5. I'm ready. I'm ready to be blown away.
me too. I just never really was interested, but now I am, and I want to see. But she has been the same as Latrice, been out of TV or at least Drag Race TV for 7 years. Do you
Yeah.
think she's grown, or do you think she knew who she was and stayed with that?
I honestly think what like she's definitely I don't know. She was amazing season 3. Like
Mm-hmm.
she was already fully developed. It wasn't like somebody like uh
Shangela.
Shangela where now versus then is dramatically different. Like looking at Manila, like, oh, that's Manila. Like she same blonde streak, same personality. Like I don't know.
But do you
Um
think that's gonna retain her from getting to the crown because she is the same?
I think her biggest struggle winning this season will be the fact she was on All Stars 1. Um, I mean, I just think since she already got the chance, like, will she, even though she does really well, say she's paired like with Valentina at the end, who it's Valentina's like first All Stars, like,
Oh
will
yeah.
they give it to Manila because she's already had a chance? Does All Stars 1 count? Does that season count? Are we
I
counting
feel
it?
like I have to just because Chad. I love Chad.
Yeah. I mean, looking back, Chad probably would have won without the team twist anyway. So like
It
the
was set up for
ending,
Chad to win. Not gonna lie.
yeah. But Chad, they like even without the team twist, like Chad probably would have won. So
But
like,
you brought it up a little bit. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say. So
mood.
wait, Latrice and Manila are from All Stars 1.
Yes.
And do you think that hinders them? Because last season in All Stars 3, BB was a twist. It's like, whoa, a winner coming back.
Hmm.
And now it's like two contestants are coming back.
That were
And do you
already
think,
on an All Star. Yeah.
yeah.
Um.
And because they were in a different type of like situation, because that was teams. Who knows what this next one is? Because last season was the elimination with the lipsticks,
Mhm.
and it's very different.
I say a mix between the fact they were on All Stars and the fact that it's fucking Latrice and Manila. Like, two of the most iconic. Like, even if you haven't watched their seasons, you most likely know who they are
Mhm.
because they're so well known. I think that makes them an even bigger threat with everyone else because if they get to the end, like, they're most likely going to win, in my eyes.
And um, so a lot of the fans like I know Latrice said a lot of fans might have not known her, especially if they start watching Drag Race, which I feel like low key is a lie because I feel like everyone knows both of them.
Yeah,
But
those two, yeah, I get it for like other queens like Mimi I'm First or like one of those kind of
on
queens.
China,
But this is fucking Manila and Latrice.
and let's say like one of those All Stars one people gets paired up with like Valentina for the last lip sync, and Valentina, let's say, doesn't win, and it's either, let's say, Manila. Do you think Manila would get a lot of hate for it?
If whoever eliminates Valentina will most likely get hate. Valentina has this like fan base. I love. I would consider myself a stan. I really like Valentina. You want me dead? I know. I really like Valentina. I'm not one of those people that like will send hate towards any queen. I mean, if somebody sends home Naomi, I might TP their house. I don't know, but but like I see them getting hate. I see them getting a lot of hate.
It's gonna be so sad.
But like it roles reverse. Like I see Valentina getting a lot of hate if she would send home Manila or Latrice. I see anybody who sends home those three, Naomi, Farrah, those five have like such a huge fan base that if you send them home, like be prepared. Because Drag Race fans are scary.
They're the worst.
We're the best, but also the worst. So, who are we even talking about again?
Okay, that was Manila, but we can move on to the next one.
Okay.
The next one is Monet Exchange from season 10.
Fuck. This cast, man, is the best. Like, I love this cast so much.
So what do you think? Because the French queen just got out of her season. It's been a year. So what do you think it's gonna be like for her?
Even though it's been a year, that's a year of her only problem was, and she said this to herself, is money issues. She didn't have the money because she had the humor. She has talent. She just didn't have the right outfits. And especially because she's season 10, like that's fresh, that's new. Drag Race is so huge now. Like she has money. Like she can't blame money anymore. And that's why I'm excited for her. Also,
this look is not my most favorite.
Oh, the outfit, like just like take the outfit away. That hair, okay, it looks like shit like on this, like on this photo, like it's not a good photo of it. But on the Meet the Queens, I was living for the hair.
Same. It was so good. This outfit, I just feel like she could have done better. But I feel like this outfit's more for like that runway, the one with the 32 different dresses. Like, you know, the red one she got for at the bottom floor.
Yes,
I feel like this would.
It is very similar. I see it. I do want to bring up though. I know it has been an issue of the past where queens will bring their own look, and then the stylist will be like, nope, and they'll make them wear something else. Like the
ALLSTARS 3.
Like the Asia O'Hara wig disaster. What was that? Like, what was that wig? Hello?
That chicken wig.
That was so bad. But this is a look that I don't think she brought this. I'm hoping she did not bring this because you're supposed to, especially the promo look, like this is our first view as you as an all-star. So like
I agree. I feel like she could have done so much better because she did wear like so much better stuff during her season.
Yes.
And just seeing her like come from that to this look is kind of like,
it's not an upgrade.
Yeah, it's not.
The cape, however, is fabulous. Love that. I love that. Stunning.
I do like that she's one of the few queens who chose a more blue color than white.
Yes. Her and Naomi, like looking at this picture, they stand out just based off the color of their dress. Like I love that.
Smart choice.
I just love her. I honestly love everyone, but Monet's personality is it's congenial. She won it for a reason. Like,
do you think that's gonna hinder her during the season?
the fact she's so like congenial, and
Yeah.
I honestly think it'll help her because she's so likable. It's not like Jasmine Masters where you either like her or you hate her. Monet, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, Monet's nice. Monet's cool. Like I don't see a queen comparing them to, like I don't see anyone sending her home over like an unlikable or a person with a personality that can rub people the wrong way.
True, true. I didn't even think of that, and you're absolutely right.
There's a couple queens where like there's a lot of dramatic queens, which is good for us but bad for them because those are the queens that you want to get rid of because they're problematic. But like the people like Monet or Naomi or even Farrah, like they're just so nice that you're just like, oh, like
You
love
just want
them.
them around.
You just want to hug them and like, yeah.
Look at Chichi DeVane. She was saved.
She was so likable. Like,
Yeah.
like she was saved over Milk because Milk's personality. She was saved over Morgan because Morgan's personality.
Yeah.
Like being nice gets you so far in this.
Suddenly, I'm gonna be nice now.
Suddenly we're super sweet. Yeah, this look isn't doing it for me. I love the blue lip. I love her makeup.
Oh yeah,
Makeup's
I love
cute.
the makeup. It's so good.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Excited
The
for her.
next queen is the heart of season 10, Monique Hart.
Brown cow, stunning.
Brown cow, stunning.
She is probably the most underrated one here. I fucking love her.
I love her look.
How do you feel about her? I don't know your opinion on her. How do you like her? Did you like her during season 10?
I did. I loved her so much just because the way she reminded me of like how Cocktail was in her confessionals,
Yes.
but like all the time.
Yes.
And that's what I loved.
I love that her person. It doesn't seem forced. Where Valentina, sometimes you can be like this is a character. Where Monique, it's a character, but it doesn't feel. It feels natural. Like that's how she is.
Yeah, like there's one of my favorite videos from season 10 that I watch every day is Monique, like she's like shaking, and then Monet's like, "What are you doing?" And Monique's like, "Just twirling." And she's like twirling, and I love her.
No, I love her. And you know what I really love about this look? And you can tell that she brought the look. The eyes are her fucking eyes. Like,
Yes.
that's her fucking face on her dress. Like, that was the first thing I noticed was that's her eye makeup. Like,
And what I like about this look too is that her wearing this, you know it's her.
yes. Oh my god, this could be, if they had a redemption runway, this could be a really good one for her other eye look she did on season 10. The reveal one with the eyes on her head.
It looked like Cookie Monster, but it wasn't.
Yes. This would be an amazing, if they had a redemption runway, we can talk about that later. Oh my god, I'm excited. We can talk about all of them. But this would be a very good one for that runway. Her personality's great as usual. The Meet the Queens, she is stunning.
Do you think she got eliminated very ugly, in an ugly way, because she didn't know her words?
Yes, that's like the worst way to be. You could be so loved, and then that kind of moment would ruin like how people perceive you.
Look at Valentina.
Yeah, exactly. Like Valentina did so amazing, but people only remember the lip sync.
Yeah.
Like how she flopped it.
Do you think people are gonna like make fun of her? Do you think it's gonna hinder her?
Um,
think she's not as good, and so they're gonna underestimate her?
I really hope. Do we know if they're doing lip sync for the crown?
I don't think they've announced it.
Okay, so it's not like but we're just gonna assume that that's what they're doing. Okay, I hope she wins because I wanna. Her biggest what I want to see her redeem herself. I keep saying redeem. Redeem herself with is the lip sync, because I've only watched 2 lip syncs from her. That one, and then on YouTube there's one where she's doing okay, and then she flips her hair up and her wig gets stuck in the ceiling and it just comes off of her. And I'm just like, all right, this is all I have to go off of. So she's not the best lip syncer from what I've seen. So I really want to see like her go up a little bit.
Me too. I know for some reason on my notes I wrote no glow up, better garments.
Okay.
I don't know why I wrote no glow up. I think she might have mentioned. Oh, I think I would have said, do you think she did a glow up because she was from season 10? Do you think there is gonna be a drastic glow up change? I
mean, same with Monet. Her problem was money. She didn't have the outfits, so, and that's not an excuse anymore. You're an all-star, like you, especially for Monique, who was so fun on her season. Like I feel like she wasn't so popular with the Drag Race community, which I'm still confused on why not, because she was stunning and funny. But I feel like in clubs, she has such a good personality where even if I don't like her on the show, I would tip her like all my money because she's so funny.
I feel like she's nice too.
I feel like she's super nice. I mean, there's always like a problem with being so new on Drag Race. I mean, you could be doing drag for like 20 years. But Drag Race isn't drag. It's like a whole competition of its own in some way.
Yeah, which I agree, but that's like a topic for another video.
Yeah. But they're so new on the Drag Race scene that I don't know. Like these other girls know each other. They know, at least know of each other very well. And I mean, I know Monet was kind of popular before, but I don't think anyone really knew of Monique.
Yeah, I agree. Like, plus these girls have worked together.
Yeah. I either see her making it pretty far, or being one of the first couple, just based off of her not knowing everybody as well. And her being there's 2 queens fresh off season 10, like it will probably be a Ginger Katya thing where one of them goes really far and one of them just kind of like flops. So agreed. I guess we'll see.
Okay, next person is Naomi Smalls from season 8.
I'll let you like be. If you guys don't know us at all, hello, my name is Troy. I am the biggest Naomi stan of all time. So I'll let Gio lead this one. So it's not just like, yes, queen, bitch, work.
Okay, let me get out all my stuff first then. Okay, so I like Naomi so much during season 8. So, and she likes Caucasian men. Because, like, I mean, same. Me too, Naomi. So you have a chance. Naomi made it top 3.
Yes.
Except the whole season was mainly and Kimchi, so she didn't get the spotlight she deserved.
Yeah, if you were Team Naomi at the beginning, like you didn't recognize where like I was Team Naomi, but I still like saw Kimchi and Bob like, oh my god, they're so good. Where Kimchi fans were so in love with Kimchi, and Kimchi was so like she did so many iconic looks that like they could overlook a Naomi. But she, oh my god, her runways,
I feel like in season 8 we saw her starting one way and then improving drastically.
Oh my god, drastically.
Because even her final episode, it wasn't the lip sync for your life type of episode, but it was the episode where they were
legs. What's on the menu?
Her dress. No, it wasn't even that one. It was the book ball challenge.
That one.
It inspired.
RuPaul literally took that dress the next season and just. I was like, "Are you gonna give Naomi like any credit? Because that's literally her dress. Like, hello."
Exactly. And let's see. what does I have here? So season 8 was 3 years ago.
Mhm.
Do you think she's glowed up or improved? I know she has a new face.
I think she is such a star. I mean, taking Naomi out of the dress, if we look at the dress, it is basic. It is a basic tiny blue dress.
Mhm.
The thing I love about Naomi is she's owning it. Like, if any other one of these queens put on that, I'm lifting it up some. Like, I don't think they would own it as much as what she does. And a middle part as well. I also do drag sometimes, and whenever I do a middle part, I look like I just got hit by a bus. Like,
Like the middle part here, like
no, like the wig.
oh wig.
Like a middle part in your wig like is such a bold choice. And she's working it. Like she looks biological. She looks stunning. She looks fish. She looks cunt. She looks all the good things. I am so excited. She deserves this opportunity so much. And I do see a glow up. I see her makeup's painted differently. Where on season 8, she didn't paint as much on her face. Where this just
I love the hair she chose, the wig, because it's very because no one here, or except for a few queens, but no one here is basically wearing straight down wavy hair part in the middle.
Yeah.
Everybody else is wearing more like it goes up a little bit. Hers is just literally straight down.
Yeah. Well, that kind of wig wouldn't work on like her bone structure is so feminine that she can pull off a wig like this. And she just literally looks like a supermodel. Like I could see a Victoria's Secret model just walking down the runway looking like this and being the star.
I love it. Like she just looks so good.
Ugh.
On the Meet the Queens though, she did say she is gonna be herself a lot, but will being herself be evil.
Okay. One thing I really like about Naomi is she doesn't put on a character like at all. Like her voice is so hello, my name is Naomi Smalls. I am here. I am Fish. Like she doesn't like hello, it is me. Like oh la 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 la. Like whoa, I'm great. Like she does literally like her own voice. She's chill. She's relaxed. Like it makes me relax because I'm like, okay, like you got this. You got this, bitch.
She's been gotten this.
Yeah.
But also season 8 was a weird season because there wasn't.
It was such a weird
competition.
Season. You're exactly right. I feel like season 8 out of all the seasons was the season where you had the top 3 and then the rest were kind of filler-y. I mean, Thorgy was pretty okay, but like Naysha Lopez, Cynthia Lee Fontaine, all those queens, while they were good drag queens, were filler queens in the format of Drag Race. Where on Drag Race, you have to be excellent at everything. These queens excelled at one or two things, but not every kind of aspect. Like they were like being compared with Kim Chi on a season, like nobody could walk down that runway after Kim Chi and look anywhere as good as her.
And the season did suffer after season 7's drastic like audience and all that.
Yeah.
So there's that. So they kind of like simplified Drag Race for season 8. But because the competition wasn't that hard in season 8, do you think Naomi's gonna have a harder time with these queens who've done drag for so much and are really good?
I feel like Naomi on season 8 was more reserved, more like episode 1 she was so starstruck when she saw Kim Chi. And she was so young. She was 21. Now she's 24, 25. Which doesn't seem like that long, but honestly, like, I'm 22, about to be 23, and looking at myself when I was 21, like, is such a huge change. I think, honestly, yes, it'll be harder because instead of, like, one or two people that's competition, she has literally every single person here as even more competition. No, I think she's grown so much as a person, and like I think Trixie said it. She's so nice. She's probably the nicest drag queen. That on this kind of format is crucial to be a nice to have people like you. I think she'll do very well. Like, not even me being like a Naomi fan. Like, I authentically think she will do really well.
Yeah, I think she's gonna do very great. I think she's gonna make it towards the end and hopefully win the crown.
If she wins the crown, I am fucking throw myself out this window. It's a I'm on the first floor, so don't worry, y'all. I will live. But I will just be a little bit shooken up because I will be so excited. She's my pick to win based off of who I like the most and based off of this photo, their personality, what they've come from to where they are, is Naomi. 100%.
What I want to see is a fight between Naomi and Valentina.
Fuck. The two, like, fishy, really... oh, God, yes.
And that's... So this whole time, when watching the Trixie's Playhouse, I was just thinking, I need an argument or a fight between Naomi and Valentina because they are the prettiest, they're attractive.
They're both very shady. They can say very shady. Like, Naomi versus Derek on season 8. That, like, made my heart stop. Like, it was so, like... It was the most monotone fight I've ever seen in my life, but it was intense.
Oh, I love that moment.
Oh, so excited for her, though. Those shoulders. The collarbone. The lips. The legs.
Everything. The heels.
Just fucking everything.
So the next queen, which it's weird, because did she change her name? Trinity Taylor from season 9. But in the Meet the Queens, she was calling herself Trinity the Tuck.
Oh. Like, is that like a formal... I know that, like, that's just on, like... I wonder if she, like, authentically changed it to Trinity the Tuck.
Yeah.
Was it always Trinity the Tuck Taylor?
That's what I started thinking. I wasn't sure, but I know when
I feel like it was. Name,
during Meet the Queens, it was Trinity the Tuck.
Oh, maybe she's, because it's so well known and it's her brand, maybe she's, like, emphasizing it more. Like, hello, it's me. I have no penis from down here, look. like, maybe that's what it is. This photo and what I think of her look is two different things. The photo is amazing. I love it. It looks like she just, like, dove into some water. And you know how, like, pretty people can't relate, but you know how pretty people, whenever they, like, get wet and then they like floosh their hair a little bit and it looks supermodel stunning. That's what that looks like.
I was thinking about.
It looks so good. It looks so moist. I probably just offended someone because I said moist. I'm sorry. I love it. It works in this photo. Her Meet the Queens, it didn't work as well for me. It just looked wet. She just looked like she just fell in a mud hole and was like, hello, I'm here now.
I am not the biggest fan when it's alone, and when it's in good lighting and in promo pics, I like it.
Okay.
I like the dress just because it's very different from the rest of the cast, who's other than what's her name?
You can do it.
Monique.
There you go.
Because it's very out there, it's very fluff. There's a lot to it. Unlike everybody else who's wearing like skinny, fit to their body type of dress.
Yeah. It's not my favorite, but yeah, I do appreciate that it's a bold choice. She looks like Pheromone. She has the pastel Pheromone color. The wig reminds me of Pheromone. Which I see a lot of queens from season 9 doing the more pheromone kind of like Aja kind of took that approach for a little bit until Aja found her style. Like Aja went through that whole like transition.
It's because when people think of drag queens, they think pheromone.
Yeah,
The fish.
Yeah.
Which is probably why.
It's not like they straight up like saw Pheromone and was like, I'm stealing you. It's just like everyone goes through that phase where they want to be like the fishy one. Like they don't want to look like a drag queen. They want to look like a woman.
God is a woman.
God is a woman.
And Trinity was in season 9, so it's been 2 years as well as like Pheromone. But Trinity Taylor for me was very through the season. Like she started okay, didn't really notice her until the end.
Okay.
But I did love her final look and her not the one where they're at the stadium, the one in the last.
Oh, okay. The brown one.
Yeah.
It was like brown. Okay, and her wig was
like very pageant queen type.
Yeah, her wig looked like she like fell asleep on it weird, and I actually like that one. Yeah. And
her club kid look. Those are my two favorite Trinity looks.
I remember really liking Trinity as the season went on more. I remember looking at her outfit, like her promo outfit on season 9, and being like, what the fuck is this bitch? Like, you're going home first.
With her blue stuff.
I hated it so much. So putting this up with that, like, it's a big upgrade.
Oh yeah, especially because her inch. I want to see their entrance looks already because her entrance look was not the best.
I want to see the entrance look so much. I think she's weird because Taylor Swift is weird. But I think she's a weird one because she's so cutthroat, but she's likable.
I know she says in Meet the Queens that she wants to be more vulnerable.
Okay.
I wonder if we're gonna get that.
I hope so. I feel like she doesn't have a problem sending anyone. Like, I could see her sending Valentina home, no sweat, Manila, Naomi. Like, I can see her sending these big names home and not worrying. Because that's very on brand for her. Like, I feel like if Trinity sent them home, the fans would be like, oh, it's Trinity. She's cutthroat. Like, it's okay. Which is a good thing, and she's likable. So, like, I wouldn't want to... Like, if I was a contestant, I would like Trinity. I wouldn't want to send Trinity home. And likability is, like I keep reiterating, like, is such a key factor into getting far. Because look at the winners. They're all likable. Well, likable to the other contestants. The other contestants could look at them and be like, oh, hey, girl.
Those are queens who deserved to win. Oh, All-Stars 3. So she's been away from the TV for 2 years, from Drag Race 2 years.
Yes.
I feel like she did glow up. She found her look.
I thought we were talking about Latrice for a second, and I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, she grew up. She grew up early, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the biggest fan of the dress, but yeah, she's... And in the video, she literally just looked wet, but she's good.
Yeah. But me too.
I'm excited. I'm excited for them all. Yeah.
I know, me too. Okay, let's move on to our last queen.
Last one?
Yeah, last one.
Oh, wow, okay.
Valentina from season 9.
Valentina. Okay, listen.
Bro, you go first. On this
I liked her in season 9. I think like everybody disliked her around the same time as everyone else disliked her. It's not even that I dislike her. I just feel like she's forced. The character's forced. You could not shake any harder than what you just shook. She's very, like I said, forced. She really redeemed herself for me in the interview because listen, hear me out. She was owning the fact that, like, she's going to look like a villain. People are going to say Valentina. And she called herself Valentina multiple times. And I was like, I love that. Like, I love the fact that, like, you know who you are. You know people don't like you. And you're going to own it. I don't know. I really like that. And I felt how typically I feel very like she's being forceful with herself. I didn't feel that. I felt like it's me, Valentina wasn't there. It was just like, hey, it's up. It's me, Valentina. Like, I don't know. She changed my mind with the Meet the Queen video. If you guys do not like Valentina, just try out the Meet the Queen video. I'll let you say your opinion, and then we'll go into the dreadful look.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna talk about it. Okay. So, Valentina, like your boyfriend said, was made to be likable through the season, but then the reunion happened, and everybody started hating her because of the backstage stuff, and they can't edit that.
They can't edit. I mean, like they film that and then edit it within like 2 weeks. Like they can't yeah. And especially like drama like that, they're not gonna want to edit that kind of drama out because it's memorable.
Yeah, and so it's kind of like I dislike her. Okay, I don't dislike any queen. I like all the queens.
If you're a drag queen, we love you. Yeah, like you're doing drag, you're doing the good.
Yeah, but just based on the show, you know.
Yeah.
I follow Valentina on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm a
secret stan. It's okay.
And I know she's gotten better. You know, even Aja talked about her being better, and they were like the worst together.
Oh God, yes.
So I'm very obviously ethnic, very Mexican. And like her Meet the Queens video, she's like, I'm this for this, and this for that, and this for this, and then Folclórico for Mexico. I was like, bitch, shut the fuck.
Ah! I loved it though.
I wasn't supposed to cuss. Never mind.
I literally have said all the words. It's okay. It's okay. I literally referred to Naomi as cunt, so it's okay. You're doing good, sweetie.
It's just something about her being like that just does seem forceful in a way to me.
Okay.
Just because I feel like she's trying to get that demographic that a lot of the queens don't have.
Yes.
And so, which is smart. I'm not saying she's dumb for it. Like, she is smart. She's playing the game. And she's playing it very well. I just don't want this All-Stars to be like, because I want the win to go to Naomi or to Latrice, to one of those two.
Yes.
And RuPaul loved Valentina during season 9.
Loved. Like, you could tell, like, sending Valentina home, like, she had to have done it because there's no way you could edit Nina losing that lip sync to Valentina. But you could tell her favorite was Valentina. And
so I feel like hopefully he's over it because he got Aquaria and he loved Aquaria as well.
Yes. So the difference between the two was Aquaria's talent was more shown and Valentina just had a smile.
Yes. Oh, that too. Oh.
Yes.
Like, I prefer, like, I have my opinions on Aquaria too, but like I would prefer Aquaria over Valentina.
I love Aquaria. Queen. This look, however, what the shit is this look? Like,
it's not my favorite.
It's like Little Mermaid coming out of like the ocean, like naked, found like the rag, put it on her, and was like, "Hello, it's me, Ariel."
I don't like the things how they're just hanging. Like, make them look cute. They just look like they're plastered anywhere.
Or just how does the legs? Oh no, baby. We ain't about that. No. I mean, in her defense, she is owning it. Like, she does look pretty. It's just comparing that to Latrice is literally beside of you looking that amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and Manila's not even too far.
And you have two iconic looks like right beside of you. I mean, you do have Farrah and Monet to like kind of like help you out a little bit, but like it's just, and I'm not a big fan of like her wigs are very large, and I'm not the kind of person, I don't necessarily like really large wigs on a person like that. Like her kind of like what Monique's wearing, I like. what Valentina's wearing, it's not my. There's like a little fluff that went down your screen, and it like caught my eye. It was really cute. There, what Valentina's wearing, I don't know. I just, her face is pretty.
I like. Okay, Valentina is a hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Like overall.
Oh yeah, Valentina's a hot guy.
Um,
Compared to Aquaria, no. But
I would give it to Valentina over Aquaria. It's just Pheromone's boy self is so fucking cute. And Naomi as a boy is just so Naomi could be a model as a boy or as a drag queen. Like
Naomi as a boy.
and Monet is a really cute boy. Like Monet is Pretty Bob.
Pretty much.
Manila's a pretty boy. There's so many pretty. The confessionals, I'm gonna be drooling. Also, I really am excited. This is like so dumb, but I'm really excited for Valentina's boy outfit in the confessionals. I'm so excited for whatever that shit show is gonna look like.
I just want Valentina to fight with everyone. I want her to fight with one of the All-Stars people because she's like the prettiest one.
Mm-hmm.
And so I want her to fight with the older.
Oh, I can, without watching the season, because obviously the season hasn't aired, I can see Jasmine Masters looking at Valentina and hating her so much. Like, just based off of it's Valentina and it's Jasmine Masters. I'm ready for it. So ready for it.
And I still want my Valentina and Naomi fight.
I just want to watch, even though I cringed so hard because I love Naomi and watching her fight with Derek was like very like traumatizing for me because I wasn't ready. I want to see it. I want to see her go up an octave. Like I'm ready. I
want to see the fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this season will be very iconic and because all these queens, like I think every single one of them has a catchphrase. Like an iconic catchphrase.
Yes.
So I'm ready for whatever this shit show's gonna do. I'm excited.
And it's been 2 years since Valentina's been on Drag Race TV. So do you think?
Oh my god, she's had such a fan base. Like her fan base is
evil.
Not evil. By far, out of every single queen on Drag Race, her fan base is by far the most behind her.
Enthusiast.
They very much like you can't come for Valentina, where other fan bases like are more open. Their fan base is it's very protective.
Mm-hmm. And again, it's that Latino culture that she grabbed.
But like I love that there's a drag queen like that. Like I don't know. I love that there's a fan base that is so involved with a queen. However, sending a Valentina home with that kind of fan base will be scary if it happens.
Oh, it's gonna be the worst moment ever. I'm already waiting for
I'm nervous because there's so many like I don't know how it's gonna go.
Naomi versus Valentina at the end, and Naomi wins. Naomi's gonna die.
Listen, I will be there for her. I will come for her. But yeah, I like Valentina.
I'm different.
She's probably in my top 5 favorites on this. Whoa, do not murder me with your eyes again. That was threatening.
I thought you were gonna say top 5.
Oh, of all time? No. No, on this season, she's probably in my top 5.
Okay.
Or to be in the top 4, I think she's going to be top 4. Do you want to do predictions?
Transition because she is our last queen. So do you want to transition on who do you think is going to be our top 4s?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So spoilers aside, I don't know how much of spoilers you look into. Especially with this season, a lot of spoilers are changing. So I feel like there's not an accurate like list.
Mm-hmm.
But just going off of what we've seen today and knowing who they are, top 4 for me would be Naomi, Manila and Latrice. Like, how it's, I just feel like it's guaranteed for them. I don't know. And Valentina. But I would really love to see Trinity up there too. Or Monique. Oh god, but I can only pick 4. Those are my 4.
Sis.
Those are my 4.
Okay, my top 4 are the exact same people. I'm saying
Okay.
Naomi, Latrice, Manila, and Valentina.
But I love that. Like, they all 4 represent so many different things. Their styles are very iconic yet different from each other. And any one of those 4 deserve it, honestly. I mean, we haven't watched this season play out. Like, we don't know how they perform. But based off of like what we've seen today and how they are and how they've grown and all 4 of their fan bases, like, I think either any of those 4 can just take it.
Plus, it would be like the old generation versus the new generation of drag. So
Yeah,
that would be, like,
exactly.
interesting.
It would, yeah, 2 people from older yeah. Oh my god, look at us go. Yeah. Oh my god.
Thank you.
But no, yeah, I am so excited for this season. It starts, I told you before, but I forget, December 14th?
15.
15th?
You said 15.
It's on a Friday, so whichever date lands on that Friday is what it is. So that's so quick. That is so soon. Like,
In a month.
I was not ready. I was waiting for like January, February, but like the second week of December is so close to here. Like, okay.
So what we could also talk about
Okay.
is the format of the show. Because in season 1 they had, or All-Stars 1, they had teams. All-Stars 2,
Yes.
they had the self-elimination with the lipsticks.
Yes.
All-Stars 3 had the jury.
The fucking jury.
What do you think All-Stars 4 is going to do?
Obviously they need to do something new. Even though
Really, though?
I feel like in their mind they need to. In my mind, All-Stars 2 had such a great format, was so beloved. And honestly, with season 3, if you take away that jury twist, I think it would have ended just as good. I mean, obviously, what happened with Bendela kind of ruined the season. Because you take Bendela Krim out, like, everyone thought she was going to win. Taking that out, it was just kind of like, well, whoever wins, like, they're not Bendela. The jury twist just ruined that even more because it was like, I guess we'll give it to Shangela. Oh, never mind. So I very much hope that it's not the jury twist. If they bring that back, I will throw myself out that window again. But in like, I will have a mad face on. I'll be salty. I'll be actually naked, so it hurts more. But I hope. Well, I don't know. What do you think would be a cool twist?
Okay, so I've seen this talked about online on how the lipstick could be improved on, like this lipstick twist,
Okay.
on how the winner gets to choose the 2 bottoms, and they would have to lip sync for their life.
I love that.
RuPaul picks who leaves.
Wait, I love that because that's not as like drastic as sending somebody home, but you have to get 2 people angry at you.
Yeah.
I mean, like the winner might be determined because like on different terms because a lot of people will be salty. But oh my god, I love that idea where you pick the. Yes, I love that.
Then, yeah, I like it. I think it would be the best. It would be an improvement on season 2, but not have people be mad at you because of season 3 jury.
Yes, that's good because you're not the one sending them home. Like it's in their hands to save themselves. I like that. That could honestly just take out the jury. Do not do the jury. Dear God, do not do the fucking jury. That was a shit show. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm assuming there's gonna be 8 episodes.
How many
As
was
the
in?
other All-Stars.
Oh, was All Stars 3 8 episodes?
Yes,
Oh, I felt like it was
because
much longer.
if it's 10 people, usually it goes, which season 1 of Drag Race ever was 10 people and it was 8 episodes long.
Okay.
All Stars 2 was 8 episodes as well because it was 10 people.
Okay.
So that means we're gonna have approximately 8 weeks of Drag Race. All Stars 4. How do you feel?
Um, it's happening so quick. Wow. I am so ready. The off season hasn't been that long, but it's felt like it's been so long.
Mhm.
Because this is literally our lives basically. Um, that also means that season 11 will be very soon as well, like February.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully they do have like a reunion for All Stars 4.
If they
And
don't, that you have characters like Jasmine and Gia has a lot to say about the show, obviously, post season. If they don't do that, I will be so pissed.
I will be mad because All Stars 3
Hmm.
didn't get one, but especially because of that jury.
Yes.
Like there could have been so much drama and they
So
didn't
dumb.
do it.
So
And
dumb.
then they went right into season 10, which I felt like I didn't have enough time to process All Stars 3 to season
Trixie's
10.
win didn't feel very much like a win because of that. It was very like you won, new season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if
So
I
we
like
didn't have
that.
time to process. So
Yeah.
hopefully they do give us time.
Just even
Um,
2 weeks, anything. Like anything longer than like next week, new
exactly.
season. Yeah.
And so in the past few seasons, even regular seasons, so All Stars 2, All Stars 3, season 9, and season 10, they've been doing lip syncs and adding their own verses to songs. Do you think they're
Yes.
going to do that again?
I see it. It's so iconic now. Like it's what everyone looks forward to. Um, I see them doing it, and I know Valentina has a good voice. I'm just already like preparing Valentina to be top four. Um, oh my god, I'm excited. If the top four is our top four, that would be such a good like whatever kind of thing. That oh my god, I'm here for it.
I've been here for it. I've been waiting so long.
Ugh, I'm so excited. Well, did we cover all our bases?
I think so. No jury, no teams. AS2 is the best season. RUPAUL is best ending. Um, what's it called? We talked about the cast, the Meet the Queens.
Yes.
Anything else? Oh, we talked about the looks.
Yes. I do want to say before we end this that Gio and I, you can find us both. We're Twitch streamers. Troy Young Games, Dancer Gio. And we stream a lot. So come watch us there. We're also going to be doing these for every episode. We might do more on our opinions on different drag race related things. I feel like that'd be very fun talking about like opinions on certain topics. Like,
I got opinions.
oh
Trust
my
me.
god, we could go on so long about the trans issue, the oh my god,
The
there's so many
racism in
topics.
Drag Race.
Yes. Okay. We might actually this will be I like that. I like that. You guys might see more of us. Hello. Um but yeah, we will the episodes are released on Friday. We either will be here Friday nights or Saturday day evening-ish time. I guess it just depends on both of our schedules and like what we're doing. But yeah, this has been really fun. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was so cool. I wrote a note down, but I never brought it up, and
Bring it up.
it was about Valentina.
Oh my god, bring it up.
The red M&Ms.
I don't get I know about the red roses, but what's with the red M&Ms?
So there was a person who had this venue,
Okay.
and they worked with the queen. They didn't say which queen it was, but they said that they were very demanding that at one point they asked for just red M&Ms. Like, not other color, just the red one.
Oh.
Even though they all taste the same. And people say it was Valentina. It was. I don't think it was ever confirmed. It might have been. I don't know.
That would be something Valentina would do.
But yeah.
But that's why I love her, because she knows she's that bitch. And she's okay with being that bitch. Like, we need a bitch.
Just wait until Anita Taki comes into town.
Also, guys, comment below if you're watching this to this point in the future. Should Gio and I do a drag one?
A drag one?
A drag podcast stream thing. Actually, I don't know. You can. Anita can.
Anita could take a long time. She needs to be woken.
Do you have anything else to say before we end it?
No, it was just, this is a fun thing.
This was really fun. Yeah. Let us know your opinions. If they differ from ours, please be respectful. If you hate us, at least tip us. If you like us, you can still. But yeah, we will see you guys all on there. We'll probably do more podcasts before it airs, since it is a month away. Yeah. But we will for sure be here.
We also have the Christmas special early next month.
Oh my god, that's a week before it.
Yeah, I have no idea what that whole thing consists of, but
wow.
I haven't looked into it. All I know is that it's a thing.
Wow. And before we go, everyone in the chat, we can see you guys, and we love and appreciate y'all. We just don't want to make it confusing for like the people watching after. But we love and appreciate your comments, and yeah. You guys are icon superstars for being here. Hearts.
Hearts everywhere.
Okay, well, I guess, yeah, we'll see you guys all sometime. Make sure to subscribe.
Hit that like button, share.
Sure.
Sure. Oh.
Okay, bye guys.